Welcome to Travel Range, and today we're counting down our top 10 recommendations for the best places to visit in the world. Are you a regular viewer of our videos? Subscribe to Travel Range and ring the bell to be alerted of our newest videos. We're looking at countries for this list. For our ranking, we're deferring to the results of the Expat Insider 2020 survey. Number 10. Canada, which has a proven track record of being warm and welcoming. The United States has a long-standing reputation for being particularly hospitable when welcoming visitors from other countries or when traveling throughout the world. Canadians are known for being a laid-back bunch after visiting their northern neighbor, the United States. Tourists usually comment on how simple it was to become friends with the locals. More than merely friendly though, Canada is known for its open-mindedness and overall welcoming attitude toward foreign travelers and immigrants. The fact that it's a relatively risk-free environment country also makes people feel at home when they visit, whether they're touring large cities and cultural centers like Vancouver, Toronto, and Montreal, or exploring gorgeous natural spaces, or soaking in the charms of the Maritimes. Canada routinely produces high-quality products. Number 9. Vietnam is a well-known tourist destination with all ages of travelers. For starters, there are few reasons why Vietnam is typically singled out as favorite for visitors touring Southeast Asia. Countries with such a low cost of living, with such a high safety rating, it's no surprise that so many people opt to stay longer. Make Vietnam a yearly vacation destination or live there permanently like with any big tourist destination, especially those with significant economic potential discrepancy. You must have your wits about you yet, while caution is advised. This is generally a place of friendly faces and inviting inhabitants. It also managed the dreaded pandemic with outstanding success. It's easy to get jaded and gloomy. However, the hospitality you will experience in Vietnam is true. Number 8. Colombia. Yes, Colombia, like the rest of the globe, has its rough edges. But on the whole, this is a country populated by overwhelmingly friendly people. Do your research, be aware of your surroundings, and your trip to Colombia is likely to be a huge success. Owing in the large part to the kindness of the locals, it's difficult to visit Colombia without returning home. With new friends to remain in contact with, Colombians appear to treat newcomers like family. Introverts, beware. If you arrange a vacation to Colombia in the year, you're likely to find yourself in a situation where you've been invited to a local's lunch. Soon and honestly, based on the wonderful cuisine, not to mention the coffee. Number 7. Oman. We don't know who the most powerful people are. Unmistakable inclusion on a travel list destinations. Despite the fact that it may come as a surprise, this country is the fastest growing tourist destination in the Middle East. And if tourism were primarily based on locals' friendliness, every traveler's bucket list should include Oman. In the Arabian Peninsula, this small, often overlooked country is bordered by the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, and Yemen, with their breathtaking landscapes and a wide range of landscapes, stunning mosques, and millennia-old architecture traditions. Oman has a lot to offer the interested traveler. Despite the breathtaking seaside scenery, the hospitable locals will leave the biggest impact on those who visit. The local values run deep, but hospitality like this can overcome any amount of culture shock. Number 6. Costa Rica is bordered to the east and west. This Central American country is blessed by the ocean, with more than its fair share of magnificent natural beauty. The coastline makes it a surfer's paradise, despite the abundance of plant and animal life. It has become a prominent ecotourism destination. Zip-lining, caving, wilderness, this is a territory. Hours of thrills and amazing memories and experiences. Costa Rica is all about living life to the fullest, a philosophy that is unique to the area, and translating that to pure life. It's not just a tourist trap that they set up. Costa Ricans have firmly expressed themselves, internalized something very wonderful, and it shows in every social situation, interaction, whether you're ordering at a restaurant, talking to a business owner, or simply passing someone on the street who laid it on the table. The feel-good atmosphere is contagious. Number 5. Bahrain. Today's destination is at Bahrain. Spend even a day here and you'll quickly find yourself screaming its virtues to anybody who would listen. Listen, the country's total area is just approximately 300 square miles. But the natives, who number around 1.5 million, are a different story. Have enough hospitality for a country several times its size. Perhaps it's the big amount of foreign residents who have made Bahrain what it is. Outsiders find it very inviting and kind. Of course, it's a bit of a chicken-egg situation. Surely the massive expat settlement in Bahrain. This would never have happened if the people had not been so kind to begin with, whatever the cost. Bahrain is now a popular international destination, with a burgeoning gastronomic and artistic scene to match the scene. When you combine that with its rich history, striking modern architecture, and unpretentious attitude, you have a winning combination. Number 4. Please accept my apologies for Vietnam. However, it appears like your neighbor has beaten you to the punch, which is understandable when you're talking about the friendliest countries. The time is in the world. The more people who work in kind, the better, with its eastern neighbor. Cambodia has aided in the development of Southeast Asia, from the renowned Angkor Wat to the cultural layers of lively Phnom Penh. This is a bucket list vacation for people from all over the world. To the Mekong River and to the beaches Sihanoukville. Cambodia doesn't require much in the way of marketing assistance as an appealing travel destination. However, all of these encounters are made that much richer and more fulfilling by the fact that you'll be met and guided by such people at every turn. Generally friendly and upbeat locals. Whether you're traveling from nearby Vietnam or halfway over the world, local Cambodians will make you feel at ease. Number 3. Mexico is the world's southernmost country in North America. It is Cancun and Puerto Vallarta have long been popular vacation spots for Canadians and U.S. visitors. It's the perfect time for a beach vacation, replete with the kind of service you'd expect at a resort. However, as travelers seeking authenticity move away from the resorts and begin to explore inland, there's a catch. Even without the trappings of a resort, they're discovering that same welcome mentality. Mexico City, in particular, which was formerly dreaded due to its high crime rate, has seen a remarkable change with a thriving culinary scene, breathtaking historical sites, and a rekindled sense of community. Mexico City has established itself as a must-see destination. Destination and the inhabitants appear to be overjoyed with the tourism boom between the food and the culture, weather, and surroundings. There is a lot going on to be pleased with. Number 2, Taiwan is the busiest and most frantic time of the day. The less kindness the destination anticipates, but Taiwan is a wonderful place. However, there are contradictions, and no matter how chaotic its population is, visitors are consistently astonished by the friendliness of the locals. Where else can you expect to be greeted so warmly? With the question, have you had anything to eat? Tourism is a significant aspect of the local economy. However, hospitality does not appear to be put on to promote business. It is a more real and honest kind of compassion and welcome spirit. The vast majority of visitors and expats agree that the warmth of locals makes them feel welcome. Add to that the low cost of living, great inexpensive foods, and a plethora of cultural attractions, and you've got yourself a winner. And Taiwan's attraction becomes all too easy to comprehend. Number 1. Portugal has genuinely got it all. The major population centers like Porto and Lisbon are gifted with truly gorgeous architecture. The latter in particular has a fairy tale feel to it. It has a rather fantastical quality to it. When you explore outside the cities, you will find stunning, diversified landscapes that offer incredible views, hiking possibilities, and don't even get us started on the cuisine. But it's the friendliness and welcoming spirit of the people that links the whole experience together. United Portugal is unlike anywhere else on the planet, which is perhaps why so many people desire to visit. To make it a regular outing, if not permanently relocated there, this is the first time in Portugal's history that such a large earthquake has occurred. In recent years, there has been an increase in the number of tourists. Tourist hotspots like Lisbon and Porto are at risk of overcrowding. I'm looking at cities that are similar to mine. Barcelona-like experiences, this can frequently lead to a shift in altitude. Understandably so in the attitude of locals. So far, however, the friendliness of the Portuguese people has remained intact. And they more than earn the top spot. Do you agree with our picks? This is another current clip from Travel Range. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be the first to hear about our